This is a video reaction to a foreign content creator or foreign YouTuber about some experiences that she's had or she is still having whilst in the country, whilst in Ghana here. She is a Nigerian and then she is Sunday's joyful space. So let us get right into the video. Now she titled it, Ghanaians will always be like that. Don't be surprised. They will not change. So let's get right into the video.
Hey, number one thing you should expect in Ghana, like when you're in Ghana, is just like that. Nobody send you to come and change it. We like it like that. In fact, we all like it like that. Is mates, conductor, bus conductor, they have their own seats, like special seats. Mate for no omu or mamu seats, like you don't know. You don't know. They get special seats for themselves.
It isn't really like a special seat, it's just any other seat, just that here in the country we are very mindful of the road safety regulations that we are supposed to follow. If you don't take care and then you overload your trotro or you overload your taxi and then you are caught by the Ghana police, I mean, losing 300 cities or 400 cities or more, being caught by the Ghana police, or losing like 1 city, 70 pesos, or 2 cities, which one would you prefer? Because if you are caught by the police, you are going to lose a lot more than just that one single seat that, I mean, since you wanted your car to be full, you just added another passenger, which that seat was supposed to be for the mates. Which one do you prefer?
You say, what are you talking about? Hey, I will break it down for you. Yes. When I came to Ghana, I've been entering buses, trotro and all that. And I'll be wondering, the mate will be sitting down on like a seat, correct seat. I'll look for a picture so that we start it here so that you can see like where they're actually sitting. Just close to the door. That seat, they will just sit there. And I'll be looking. I'm like, is it because the bus is not full or... I'll be wondering, these people, it's as if they don't want to make money. They don't like money.
It's not about making money or not liking money. It's just about following the regulations of the road safety and then not coming into contact with the Ghana police. Because Ghana police, when they catch you because you have overloaded your taxi or you have overloaded your trotro, it won't be easy for you. It won't be that simple for you. So it isn't that they don't want money or whatever. Yes, some mates do actually give their seats to some passengers, but then even with that, I think they know the route that normally the police take or where they stand. So sometimes the mates will give the seats to the passenger. So when we are getting to where the police are standing and then checking everything, they just should I say this? Some passengers, some passengers wouldn't let the mate take extra passenger for his seat. They wouldn't let the car be overloaded. They will make sure that they voice their opinion out, saying that the car is full, so why is the mate still taking extra passengers? So yeah, some passengers wouldn't allow the mates to even do that. Not that I'm on pesca, not that they don't like money or they don't know how to make money. Yeah,
the way I'm looking at it, but they don't even like money at all. How can you be sitting down like that? I don't understand though. Even when you go to the park where they are loading the bus, they are shouting Madina, 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 and you enter the bus, you see that mate seat. You dare not go and sit there. Like when you know that the bus is full, it's left for the mate seat. That is it. You leave that mate seat for the mate. You leave that seat for the conductor. You don't go and sit there. Like you sit where? Where I am coming from. We like the money. That mate seat, please. We need the extra cash. Sika. That Sika, we cannot joke with it. Please, yo. Where I'm coming from, where the mate go sit down, where the mate will sit, where go put the buttocks. That little area behind the driver's seat and the front seat, there's a little area just behind. Now there the conductor go sit down. That is where they will sit. You see that seat seat that Ghanaians have been giving to mates is for passengers. Where I come from is for passengers. It is not for mates. Mates for where? Conductor for where? We want to sit down. Please, yo, that extra 70 pesos or 1 cedi, he reach well. He reach do something. Now money. So when I came to Ghana, I'm just wondering, so these people who pay a cow, they don't like money or what? Mate go come sit down comfortable like this. He relax. And passengers want to enter, but that is your seat. Yes, sometimes the mate seat is being occupied by a passenger. It happens. Not that it does not happen at all in Ghana. But please, you, the normal thing you will see well is that mate will sit down. Yes, he will sit down on the seat. Very comfortable. Once in a while, yes, they can give their seat to passengers. But where I'm coming from, every time, every day, every second, as far as his structure, as far as his boss, please, conductor, you don't get seats. Why do you want to sit down? No, please, yo, where I'm coming from, there is no seat for conductor, there is no seat for mate, and that is it. So if you are coming to Ghana new, and your country, conductors don't have seat, please, when you come to Ghana, leave the seat for the mate. That seat not by the door. Leave it for the mate. It's not your seat. The second thing you should expect from Ghanaians and in Ghana, this one they are just like that. Like nothing will change them. You see these 2 words I'm about to say, me pacho and medasi. Don't joke with it. Don't go and joke with it with Ghanaians. They don't joke with these 2 words. You go and be joking. They don't joke with it at all. Don't try them. Don't even try them. Ghana for no omu fa me pachoni medase undi agro. No, they don't joke with it. If you want to see the other side of a Ghanaian, like you are there, you are living peacefully, boko. When you say you want to see one side be like that be, okay, just walk up to a Ghanaian and just speak to them like without being polite.
Yes, it is true. For politeness, it is like with a thank you, and then with the please, it is like 100% here in the country. So if you are talking to somebody, especially if the person is a grown-up, and then you don't use the 2 words, whether maybe you are buying something from the person, even if you are buying something from the person, after the person has handed whatever it is that you're buying to you, you just have to say thank you. And then if you're asking the person for, like, you're buying something from the person, you go like, oh, please, I'm buying this, or please, how much is the price of this? So for the please and then for the thank you, we do not joke with it at all. And growing up, I've kind of understood why the please and then the thank you is being cultivated in us as you know, as young, when we are kids, because when you are a kid, like even in schools, even in your neighborhoods, in your homes, for the please and then for the thank you, it is something that it's like you have to know the please and the thank you. You have to use the please and the thank you in whatever it is that you are doing. And then with the please and the thank you, it's like a step into having a kind of relationship with someone. It's like a step. It's like one step into being familiar with somebody. Just as our greetings, for our greetings too, we do not joke with our greetings. You have to greet the person. I mean, if you meet the person 3 times in a day, you have to greet the person good morning, good afternoon, and then good evening. We don't joke with these things at all. And it kind of loses the tension with people, with the please and then with the thank you. And then when you use the please and the thank you, without using the please and the thank you, it's like you are commanding the person into doing something for you. You know, even if you are buying from that person, it's like commanding the person that sell me this, sell me that. So yes, with the please and the thank you, it softens everything around. It softens everything around. So yeah, we don't joke with the please and then the thank you.
Will tell you your life history, like from the day your mother conceived you to the day they give birth to you. They will tell you your life history. You don't know shit. The day I experienced this thing, I'm like, please you, it passed like this. I wanted someone to pick something up for me, and I was like, hey sister, give me that thing there. You say what? This sister has
as I said, without using the please and the thank you, it's like or without using the please, like you are commanding. But then if you use the please, the person has the decision of whether, I mean, she can pick it for you or not.
And the more annoying thing, she was older than me. Hey, you need to sit talk. Sandy, what did you say? How can you say that? You can't even put please. What is that? You just say give me that thing there. No please, nothing. Is that how you talk to your elder? Is that how you talk to someone older than you? What kind of talk is that? What kind of... Hey, I'm just looking at her like this. Sister, hey, I know that it's good to be polite, so I'm not saying it's not good to be polite. Our parents actually taught us to be polite. But the way this thing start taking from 0 to 100, you will think I've done something else. And maybe they now pick something for you and give it to you. Maybe say, maybe actually give me that thing, and they actually give it to you. Maybe there's circumstances where you need to say, medase, like thank you, and you do not say it. And if that person is now older than you, finish well with that. The way they will talk to you, the way they will give it to you, you will think your life history. You ask yourself, hey God, what have I done? Because sometimes I've seen them give it to those uncle that don't have respect. The way these our papas and mamas, sisters and brothers will give it to you. They will send you back to your house. In fact, they will tell you your mother did not train you well. They will not train you well, because if they train you well, you will have respect. You will not use please. You will not use thank you. What kind of character is this? How can you do that? I will just be looking at them and I will say, on this on top of medasi and a pacho. The third thing you should expect in Ghana and from Ghanaians. Hey, Ghana for penkosia. Hey, you don't know. Share.
This is really true. This is so true. It's like we can't do away with our eggs. It's like eggs replaces meat for us. So if there's no meat, there should be eggs. If there's no meat, eggs is a must. Yeah.
The way they like egg,
And then eggs goes with any kind of, one food that's when I see people buying eggs and then adding it to it, I'm like, why? That one food is gobe, Gary and beans. So when I go buy Gary and beans and then I see people buying, they can buy the Gary, they buy the beans, they buy the cocoa, and then they add eggs. For fish, I understand, but then they add eggs to it. I'm like, sorry, I'm like, what is the egg doing in the gobe? So yeah, we use egg for everything in the country here. Wache, fufu, abetie, even with soup foods, we use eggs for that. So for the eggs,
you cannot begin to imagine it. You cannot begin to imagine it. Where I come from, we dey eat egg. Don't get me wrong. We like egg, we eat egg. The Ghanaians own is on another level. Like another level. In fact,
so yeah, comment. Let me know. Let me know that's one food. That's where you see people using eggs, people buying eggs or eating it with eggs. That's where like, come on. Let me know in the comment section.
Ghana, they are selling nkosiani meko like on the street. Nkosia and pepper. Yes, they are hawking it.
Yeah, I'm sorry to be cutting in like this, but then if you are a foreigner and then you are watching this video and you haven't tried the eggs and then the pepper and then the onion, you are missing. You are really missing a lot with that food. You should try that, and then after trying it, come and comment in the comment section. I want to know what your take is with the egg and then the pepper and the onion, because you're really missing it out. You're really missing out.
Una dey shop egg. Don't be small. Una dey shop egg. In fact, I give it to you guys. The first time I actually...
Thank you very much.
I noticed that it be like say Ghanaian people, they like egg well. The next thing you should expect in Ghana and from Ghanaians is, hey, you will look for traffic warders. You will not see them. Like, maybe they actually exist in Ghana, but I actually did not see. Let me think. Well,
there are traffic, wardens here, in the country. There are a lot, especially where places where there's a lot of traffic. Yeah, you'll find them there. But then places where there's less traffic and then the traffic lights are working and all that, you might not find them there. Yeah, but then they are really part of us. They're really part of when you're using the road, you'd see them.
Minute. I can't remember really seeing a traffic warden. If you don't know what a traffic warden is, okay. And where I'm coming from, we have this unit called the traffic wardens. What they do is they stay in busy areas and they help to control the cars so that there's no traffic, just to make things easy. They wear this yellow and black uniform. I'll look for their uniform and put it here so that you see how they dress. They are not police, please. Not any police, they are not police. It's just a different unit and their job is just to control traffic and all that. And maybe when you go against,
well, here they are, I think they are the MTTDs, that is the Metro Transport and Traffic Directorate, and then there's an agency that is part, I'm not so sure, but then it's like they are part of the Ghana police force. So yeah, it's like a different agency, but then under the Ghana police force.
The rules while you are driving, maybe you pass the traffic light, you do this, you do that, and you are over speeding and all that. I think they also control all that. Yes. And these people, there are many where I'm coming from. After that 2012, they plenty. Every corner you will just see traffic warden. This road, that road, this road, this road, that place, this way. Everywhere they day. In fact, they have a little post at the middle of the road, like a small post. They'll build it at the middle of the road so that when the sun is too much, they'll go and stay under. No, they'll be controlling. Go. Pause. Oh yeah, you come. No, you wait. Oh yeah, come. You wait. Now come. Those are that's how they are controlling the traffic. Maybe I did not see them in Ghana. I was looking for them. I said, some people don't get traffic.
They are really here in the country. Just as I said, it depends on where. If there are a lot of traffic at one place, you'll find them there. And then if the traffic lights are not working, you'll find them there.
Please, guys, I want to know. Maybe I did not see. Do you guys have traffic wardens in Ghana? Someone told me recently that they have, but it's not that common. I don't know, because when I was in Ghana, I did not see them like that. I can't even remember. Okay, what's their uniform? Because the only people I know I saw in Ghana was the police. Yes, I saw police sometimes in the night.
Well, they are normally in the top white and then down black with that reflective cloth. Yeah, that is what they are normally in. But sometimes they are not that. They are not in that. Some traffic wardens are not in the white and then in the black. But then I think the white and the black are the uniforms that they use. Yeah.
So guys, comment down below, are there traffic wardens in Ghana? Maybe I didn't see them, and if they are, what's their uniform? I really want to know. I'm kind of curious. That's why I've added this point in this video, because I also want to really know. And Ghanaians are very obedient to laws. Yes, there are some that still fault the law and all that. Ghanaians actually obey traffic lights. They obey all those things. So maybe that's why there's no more traffic wardens on the road. It can be a factor, I think. Yeah.
Not to spoil the opinion that you have of Ghanaians with the traffic or road safety, but Ghanaians, our drivers only follow the laws with the traffic when there is a traffic warden or when the traffic lights are working. When the traffic lights are not working and there's no traffic warden, it's like blocking the path of ants. You see how they scatter when you block the path of ants. You see how they scatter. Yes, that is the same thing. Without a traffic warden, without traffic lights, that is how Ghanaians, our drivers are. Yeah.
And the last thing you expect in Ghana and from Ghanaians is taxi. They are taxi. I'm not talking about Uber and Bolt. No, not those ones that you call on the phone and they'll come and pick only you. No. I'm talking about those taxis, that they used to load. they used to carry passengers and they'll be dropping them on the way as they are going. That's the taxi I'm talking about. Yes. Let me now just to get my experience for the first time. What do I know? I was going to enter taxi. When I got there, the front seat was, free. So I sat in the front. Then the back seat, there were 2 people at the back. Before you know it, one person came and sat at the back. And the place now is a park where there are many taxis. So when your own is full, then you can go. Then the next taxi will start loading. So immediately the last person came and sat down. The driver was going. I was like, driver, you will not finish loading. It was like, mommy, I don't understand. Driver, he's still left with 2 people. Why are you going? And the driver was just looking at me. 2 people, like 2 people for the way. Like, I don't understand. Mommy, please, we're talking in the language I understand. What are you talking about? 2 people for where? I say, one person have to join me in the front and one person at the back. Or you don't want to finish loading your taxi before you go. I don't understand though. It's just 3 at the back, 1 on the front, and you are going. You will not finish loading. We are not full. I was just looking at me like this.
Yeah, he would definitely look at you like that way. Because here in the country, it's just 4 passengers. So plus the driver, which is like 5 people. Yeah, the back seat takes 3 passengers and then the front 1 passenger. If the car has more than 4 passengers, it means that the car is overloaded. And taxis, no, even the passengers, just as I said earlier, wouldn't let the driver overload the car, wouldn't let the driver overload the taxi, because or is it the front seat or the back seat? So yes, so for here, 3 at the back, 1 in front, and that's it. 4 passengers. Yeah, but sometimes it depends on where there are some places in the country, when you go to the remote places, when you go to the villages, there are some places that taxis or even cars just goes there 2 times in a day, 2 or 3 times, some even just once in a day. So if you miss the first car or the second car, that's it. So what the drivers normally do is they take overload, so sometimes is 2 passengers in front, and then you have like 4 or 5 passengers at the back. Yeah, so when it is such places, yeah, that is how the overloading takes place. But then when it is like in the cities, in the towns, highways, no, 3 at the back, 1 in front, and that's it.
Madam, mommy, is everything all right? Are you sure everything?
The way she says the mommy is very funny. Yeah, and then here in the country, Ghana, everybody's mommy. I mean, as long as you're a lady, people call you mommy. But sometimes, that mommy kind of irritates me. I'm like, come on, mommy, is just like...
It's okay. Me, I was just helping this driver out. Maybe he has forgotten. And then he said, are you new in Ghana? I said, I'm new. Where did they come from? I said, Nigeria. So that's all when they go out for Nigeria. I'm mean that they carry. I say, where I come from, 2 for front, 4 for back. Or you people know they do so. The driver say, Ade, that one is too much load though. I say, too much load like you don't want to make money. You don't want to make.
What is this thing with Nigerian content YouTubers talking about? Because I've watched a few, and then when it comes to making money, they're like, Ghanaians don't like money, or Ghanaians don't like making money, or Ghanaians don't know how to make money. I'm like, what do you mean by Ghanaians don't know how to make money, or what do you mean when you say something like that? Because here people are making money. People are really forcing and people know how to make money here, but I don't know how people make money in Nigeria, because just like I said, it's like they're like, Ghanaians don't know how to make money. Ghanaians don't like money. I mean, if something is a bit different from DS, as in terms of money, like Ghanaians don't know how to make money. But here, people really knows how to make money. People are really making money here in the country. So when they say that, I'm like, what do they mean by that?
I was like, people enjoy for this Ghana. So one person will just enjoy themselves for front. If you see me that day, sure, the way I sit very comfortable. only me front seat.
It is true. You know, here with the taxis, the only comfortable place you would find in a taxi in the country is the front seats. Yeah, I mean, you're sitting in the front seats, now which I was serving me. That is the only comfortable place in the taxi. But then when it comes to the back seats, sometimes it is really not comfortable. So yes, this is it guys. I found this and then I wanted to share it with you. So yes, let me know what you think about the video. I think this is the part 2. I think she's already made part 1, so you can go on her channel and then find out what's in the part 1. This is the part 2. So yeah, let me know what you think about the video and let me know what you think about what she said so far, and then I will see you some other time.